Shabbat Shalom Family. KARADYAH here. I'm going to be doing more than one video today, but as of right now, I want to talk to my ladies of Israel about losing your mind. People are losing their minds. Like, things are running us off of a cliff. We are having a hard time keeping up with things, and whenever it comes to love especially, it is running us crazy. We are going about this thing all the wrong way. First of all, love is something that the Most High blesses you with. We've all thought that we were in love with somebody whom we had no business even dealing with. But whenever you come to whenever you step into a union with the person that the Most High is meant for you to be with, then you're going to go through a struggle, and you're going to have to know how to maintain your relationship, how to maintain the standards that the Most High has set down for a relationship in order for it to last. Because if not, you're not going to have a relationship that lasts, and you're going to lose your mind. The reason why I'm on relationships is because this is what it is mainly. It's what is mainly coming to me as the factor that's making us lose our minds. Women are literally acting like pure fools out here, and we are in our 30s. And we're going through a struggle of trying to keep these men happy. But do you know that in order for you to keep him happy, you need to start focusing on yourself first? Whenever you start focusing on you and what you're doing and what you're not doing right, what you like and what you do not like, whenever you start to focus on these things, then you'll be able to go to the Most High and you'll be able to pray to him that he'll be able to keep these things keep these things fluently flowing through your brain. If you go to the Most High and you ask him, Father, please help me to shut my mouth and stop fussing and cussing at my man and degrading him. And some men are dogs. He may grow out of it, he may not. You are not supposed to lose your mind behind how to keep him in line. What do you have the Most High for? Women of Judah, we are known for praising the Most High. Negro women, black women, go to the Most High and let him. And this is going to be the thing that I'm driving you towards in every one of my videos, with a different explanation of a different topic. You got to go to the Most High. If you want to lose your mind, you lose your mind the way that the word says for you to lose your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's the way that you need to lose your mind. If you are out here and you don't have anything to do but sit up and focus on what's going on with this man, no man wants that. They might want it at first, but a man does not want a woman who is automatically always focused on him. Her everything is him, her whereabouts, no. The way that you get a man to pay attention to you, baby, is you get your own thing going on. Don't lose your mind. Keep your mind. Keep your sanity. And use your mind. Go find you something to do with your time. If every time you turn around, what this man is doing is aggravating you and stressing you, if you upset because he's on social media, the girls on his social media are so pretty. Look, if he's not doing anything that is blatantly disrespectful and wrong, you should not be losing your sanity because he's on social media. Go find you something to do. Because everybody in this world is on social media most of the time anyway. Spirits start to dwell within your relationship, and that is the reason why you're starting to lose your mind. Because you're not going to the Most High and telling him, Father, thank you for this relationship. Can you guide me through this relationship? This is not a part-time thing. This is a spiritual war that we are fighting. And whenever you love somebody, when you're in a relationship with somebody, the word tells you that marriage is a mystery. Whenever you're going into this relationship, there are things that are going to make you halfway go crazy. But if you use the Most High, then you don't have to go through these things. And it's sad that our mothers didn't teach us how to properly carry on a relationship. They taught us what they knew. They taught us, they didn't teach us what the word said. And the Most High says that here is your book. This book belongs to you. I'm telling you how to conduct your relationships. I'm telling you that there are going to be times whenever you and your spouse are going to have to separate. You're not supposed to separate and go sleep with somebody else. And yes, we've all been there. We've done it. That's not what you're supposed to do. Whenever you separate from your spouse, you're supposed to come together first of all and agree on the amount of time that you're going to be apart. While you are apart, you're supposed to be fasting and praying that the Most High uses His Ruach to show you what you're supposed to be doing to fix your relationship. Whenever your agreed time apart is over, you're supposed to come back together, pray to the Most High, and work on the things. Do the things that He told you to do, and He'll take care of the rest. He'll do the work. You ain't got to do nothing but talk to your spouse and pray and fast. That's all you have to do. Stop letting these men drive you crazy. It's not, you don't have to be driven crazy. If you love Him, pray for Him. I ain't talking about praying to Jesus. There's no power in the name Jesus. Yahweh is His name. Yah is our Father. Yahweh said He came in His Father's name. You got to use the Father's name. Once you know better, you do better. If you know that the Messiah's name is not Jesus, and you know that His real name is something else, and you not using it, that's whenever things start being counted against you. It's a transition. It's something that you have to get used to not saying Jesus. But if you go back and you look up the history of the name of Jesus, that's not bringing you no power. That is a word that was translated from Latin to what we call English. Yahweh. Call on Yahweh. Go to Abba Yah and say, Father, I don't want to lose my man, but I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm starting to lose myself. I'm starting to lose my patience. I'm not paying attention to my children. I'm not taking care of myself. And most of all, Father, I have lost sight of you. I'm not even seeking you. I don't talk to you unless I need something. The Most High understands. Well, you got to go to Him and let Him know. Lay it all out on the table. I'm tired of being a baby mama. I'm tired of being laid on top of. I'm tired of being slapped around. I'm tired of being used for my money, for my food stamps. Go and tell the Most High, and He will weed out the things in your relationship. If it's in His will, that's the number one thing. Pray, is it in your will, Father? I'm going crazy here. And the Most High will show you that a lot of times you ain't got to go crazy. A lot of times we be so extra and over the top, and we don't have to be. Deal with men with your feelings. But don't be in your feelings all the time. Yes, we do have a right to be in our feelings. We're women. We're emotional creatures. But it's a lot of us who want to be in our feelings, but we don't know how to deal with our spouses using our feelings. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a playlist. And this is for all the people who are asking me, Coretta, what'd you do? How you get that man? My man might not be perfect, and he is not. He's not perfect, but he's mine, and he's who the Most High desired for me to be with. The way I know this is because things in my life have been lining up and preparing for this man. Ever since I was a child, my prayers that I prayed, my husband says these things out of his mouth now, and he wasn't there to hear it. Nobody was. So I'm going to put together a playlist. And in this list, there are going to be videos telling you how to get and keep the man that you desire. Every man that you desire is not going to fit into this category. This does not work with every single man. Let's not even say the man that you desire. Let's say the man that the Most High desire for you. How to get him and how to keep him. I hope that somebody watches this video and understands where I'm coming from. I'm trying to give you all the clarity that I can give you. Some things are not as hard as they may seem. Stop losing your mind, your integrity, your respect for yourself. Stop lowering your standards for something or somebody that is not for you. And whenever you do get the one that is for you, stop running him away, acting like a wild person. Chill out. You don't have to let everything just go on just because you don't want to cause conflict, but you got to use the Most High. There's no way around Abba Yah being the foundation of your relationship. There's no way around it. I don't care if you Catholic, if you Christian, if you are Jewish or whatever. The Most High has to be the foundation of your relationship. That is the purpose of a wedding, being done inside of a church, or prayers being done. The Most High is placed as your foundation during those ceremonies. Yahweh is there to hold your marriage together. So if you working towards being married, you can't forget about the Father, so that you never make it to the point of you even jumping the broom or walking down the aisle because you can't shut your mouth. Stop going through his phone every Saturday. Pray and ask the Most High to stop him from doing what he doing. If you know you ain't about to get ready to leave him, then stop going through all that stress and drama. But we're gonna talk about it, because our women, we are out here and we don't have enough men to cover all of us. It's just facts. A lot of us are not into polygamy. You don't want your man to be with no other woman but you, because you're thinking about selfishness instead of the building of our nation. So if you only want your man to be with just you, one woman, forever and ever, that's fine. I'm down with that. It's cool. But if that's what you want, then you're going to have to pray, because every man is not meant to be with just one woman. Now, you could take that however you want to, but I'm telling you what my word shows me and what my history of our forefathers and mothers shows. If you want a relationship with just one man and you want this thing to work out to the best, you got to have the Most High. You have got to know what to go to him and say to him. Whenever I do this playlist, I'm going to go through and I'm going to get some scriptures showing how we're supposed to act towards these men. Women, you know we have to be role models for these men. We got to clean up behind them. We got to tell them where to go. We got to take care of the business, this and that. They ain't stupid. They just not into doing all of that. That's what they got us for, they feel. And that's fine with me. You need to know your place. And I'm going to let us women know what our place is, what we're supposed to be doing. If you care to tune in, I ask that you join me. Click the like button and subscribe, and hit the little bell so you can get notifications of whenever these videos come through, because it's 2018, people. We don't have a whole lot of time to play around. The Most High is sending the Messiah back to get us soon, and whether you believe this or not, if you don't believe it, you're probably on the wrong page. But if you are starting to go through the same things over and over again, and you know that the Most High has always been apparent in your life, and you just running away from him doing your own thing, you might want to sit down and listen to what KARADYAH has to say, because you might end up dead, or with AIDS, or with 8 children and 8 baby daddies, and or either done lost your mind and went off on somebody's son, and now you sitting up in the jailhouse, or he done beat you to death, or you in the hospital. It's time out. The Most High says that the only way that he is going to fix this situation that we going through in the land where we are run by our heathens. These heathens are over us. They brought us here. They set the regulations for everything that's going on here, and they are not teaching us how to be women, how to raise our children, how to keep our husbands happy. The Most High said that we are supposed to deal with these men in silence, and he will deal with them within their hearts. Once we shut our mouths and we start doing what the Most High told us to do concerning our men, then he will fall in place, because the Most High wants us to come to him concerning them. Cover your head. Pray for your head. Pray for the person that's your covering, your husband, your old man, the person that you are claiming to be yours, who is claiming you as his, your children's father. Things don't have to be going good right now. If you use Yah, he will change the whole situation around. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. But I will be in these videos, and I ask that y'all please do tune in, because I desire to help my sisters. After a while, if we don't straighten up, it's gonna be a whole bunch of mixed children, which I know the Most High ain't gonna let that happen. He said in his word that we shall reign supreme. At the end of this world, this age, the word world means age. The end of the world means end of the age. So whenever the age of the Messiah gets ready to come in, we gonna reign. The children of Israel are gonna reign. But every other nation is out here snatching up y'all men. I'm not gonna say our men, because my men don't want no other woman from no other nation, because the word said that you're not supposed to lay down with anybody outside of Israel, because that's not your bloodline, that's not your nation. We're not supposed to mix nations. That's another subject for another day. But these women are out here and they imitating us, and they are taking y'all's men. And if it's not them that's taking them, it's the other men that's taking them. And you know why? Because ain't nobody praying before we land. Ain't nobody praying before we get in a relationship. Ain't nobody praying before we looking at this man and saying, oh girl, he can get it. I bet he can. Are you not tired of giving it? Don't you want to really be with somebody who really does want it? Forever, ever? Through your stank breath and your attitude and your crazy moments and your breaking down crying and your children throwing up and tearing up everything, he's still there. Don't you want one of them? Well, I'm going to tell you how to find him, or how to let him find you, and how to keep him. Stay tuned. Shabbat Shalom. I love y'all.